Hi, welcome back. Last minute session today. I'm down at my local, ridiculously early, the tide's still way high. I don't think low water, beg your pardon, is just before 7 tonight, and it's now 2 o'clock. So 5 hours before tide, I'm here with some bait that I grabbed out of the freezer. Let's see how we get on. Okay, just starting to get myself set up, prepared. Like I say, I'm here ridiculously early. I normally fish 3 down, maybe 1 up at Fonty, but I couldn't wait to get out of the house today. Been busy with Spooligan, plus my other job. So yeah, it's starting to feel, trying to take its effect on me, shall we say. So yeah, I'm just mad keen to get out. I've been out since the first episode of the BeachCast over in Clevedon with Damien Robbins, which was a great day out. Thoroughly enjoyed some good fish, and great fishing with an absolute gentleman of a guy, Damien. So if you're watching, Damo, hello buddy. I'm just getting myself all ready now. So my preferred rig at Fonty, a very long pulley. On the bottom, we've got 4.0 BMX with a long tag just to keep that bait in place, and above it 5.0 Cedra Octopus. Predominantly going to fish anchovy squid, although I have got some peeler. I might put a little small circle hook out later, just in case there's a hound here. You know, a nice small bait, because obviously they got smaller mouths. But yeah, I'm the only one here at the moment, which is, I don't know, it's because it's midweek or what, I'm not sure. But yeah, I thought there'd be people queuing up to get up Fonty. You know, it's overcast, so we haven't got bright sunshine, and it's, you know, low water at 7 p.m, which is perfect for sort of a school night sesh, as you want to call it. So let's get baited up. It won't be long before I can chuck one out. Let's go. Right, that's the first cast out. I'm just going to repeat the same. So I got my anchovy trimmed down just off by the eyes in front of the gill plate. Take the tail off. I mean, I tend to go for 2.5, 3 inch baits max. I mean, nice small baits, they can fit the mouths. Gouge a little channel down the anchovy with the Cedra scissors open, and just pop my big mouth extra in. Oops, too far. In so that it comes out through the gill plate there. Press the eye of the hook into the bait. These are still slightly frozen, and I'll give it a first whip. Get that gill plate down so it's not flapping around in the cast. Go up around the eye, around the knot a couple of times. And when you've got a few laid down there, then you can put your tag end down. Go down it, get that line in that channel that I scratched in with the scissors. And I just set that to one side. Get my trim piece of squid and just nick it in the bottom, spin it round, and then whip him on. So, I mean, I tend to favour like the shorter baits, so the distance between the hooks is a lot shorter. I mean, I know your blondes and that have got bloody big mouths, but you know, there could be small eyes there. You know, their mouths are a lot smaller, so I just want to make sure that whatever does decide to have a nibble of my bait, I'm improving my chances of setting that hook and landing it. So let's get him all whipped on. Don't be shy with elastic, especially Bristol Channel. There you got strong tidal currents, you know, plenty of crabs this time of year. Just to try and keep that bait out there for a good 15-20 minutes and make sure it's still on there, so you're always in with a shout of catching something. A couple of loops around the hand, back through, skewer out, and get my top hook if I get the elastic off my bloody hand. So all twisted, big long trace, put him down. I just do 1, 2, make sure that circle is coming in above there, pull him down tight, so it's just off to the side, so if that bait's lying on the floor, I've got a hook sitting up, and likewise that one there. I might just trim that end off just so it goes through the air a little bit neater. And there, that's my next one to go out. Well, let's first cast out. Very early, got plenty of water to go. 10 past 2, 7 o'clock low water. So yeah, I'm really early and probably chancing my luck slightly by casting out so early. But like I said, I couldn't wait to get out of the house today. Just some fresh air. I was expecting it to be busy, but I'm the only one here at the moment. I'm sure there'll be others turning up shortly. So yeah, I didn't even get a chance to put lenses in, so I got my glasses on, which, yeah, is a subject for itself. Everything post 40 goes to rat shit, so whether it's your knees, your eyes, your hearing, which I'm sure my wife will testify that my hearing is definitely on the decline, certainly when it comes to asking for things, jobs doing around the house. Absolutely lovely conditions, not a breath of wind, flask of coffee in the box. If I catch, or if I don't, I'm going to have a good time. Let's see how we get on. I'm not expecting a bite for another hour or two yet, and then I'm expecting it to sort of kick in and liven up. So fingers crossed. Let's see what we can get. And if there's a bite in the meantime, I'll bring you straight back. Okay, second cast has just gone out, and I'm joined by a legend, Mr. Ray Christopher Arto, top matchman in his day. We've had a good moan about being old and now our eyesight's going, like I mentioned earlier in the video. This man's got 20 plus years, I mean, he's still smashing out leads as far as you can see. So yeah, Fonty's starting to fill up, a few more anglers down that end, 2 of Carl Fitzgerald's friends that side. So fingers crossed the fish turn up and see how we get on. But early signs, let's see how we get on. Ray's got his bait out, coffee in the flask.
I'm gonna have a sleep.
He's gone for a sleep, so let's see how we get on. Well, the inevitables have turned up, but second cast, beg your pardon, a dog. So he's right down there with the hooks, so I'll get the disgorger on him and get him put back. And just banged out crab and squid bait, so yeah, let's see what else is out there. Well, hopefully this session isn't going to turn into a dog sesh. Ow, ow. This one was ass hooked, so it definitely came in thinking it was heavier than it was, but yeah, had the hook in his ass, so I'll take it as a capture, but technically I didn't hook him properly, so let's get him back. So a little mid-session update. Just 2 dogs for me so far. I know the lads behind me, I've seen them have a little strap eel, and I know Ray has had dogs as well. I haven't seen any of the boys to the right of Ray take anything as yet. But yeah, it's 5:05, so a couple of hours to go. Hopefully the Raymondos turn up rather than just the old woofers. So yeah, see how we get on. Beach cast wise, I've got a couple of dates in the diary already. A couple of weeks' time, heading to Cornwall to fish with my namesake, Mr. Gareth Noble. He's got a few sessions lined up depending on what the weather's doing and what tide state is, etc. So I'm looking forward to that one. I'll probably book my hotel now next day or two, down the sort of Truro area. And just after that, on the Nap with the Real Minds charity, I'm fishing with Dave and the guys, and have a chat with those guys and you know, understand what they do to help their members and things like that. So another one to look forward to. But for now, time for a coffee, fresh bait, see if we can get ourselves a proper fish. Rough, rough. Well, it's a dog fest officially. Stealing all sorts of baits, whether it's anchovy or it's the peeler crab. You're getting these little tap tap bites, and then yeah, snapping them buggers. Let's get him back. Fingers crossed in the next hour or so the rays make an appearance, but yeah, everyone along the beach getting dogs and the occasional strap, but doesn't seem like the rays are playing today, so let's keep going, see if we can get one and bang another cast out. Oh, back at the van, and I'm wetter than a hen do at a Chippendales concert, so it's time to get home, have a hot shower, cold beer, chatting to the other lads on the beach, dogfish, and Ray Christopher did have a whiting, which is quite a rare occurrence for Fonty. I think I've caught a whiting since I was a kid. Lovely to catch up with the guys, Carl's friends who fished to the left of me, and Ray, who was somebody that I looked up to as a kid. You know, he was the sort of guy that you'd hear winning competitions and matches, and obviously later on owning Hot and Road Angling, which obviously Dan Crump now runs. But yeah, always good to catch up with people, fresh air, out of the house. Shame about the fishing, all dogged out, but better than the blank. So On to the next one. See you soon.